Hey everyone, this is a control build of Quest Warrior that Maxi came up with. No one had been playing it. There's no any stats. I tried it out. It's incredibly difficult. It just has a lot of decisions. I'm making so many mistakes. I did not have a high win rate today, but we're looking to get that win rate up. I feel like if at least 5 of the games out of the 20 I played with a little slightly other decisions might have been a win. You can see it's got that old school Acolyte of Pain with damage style. And the big card this deck takes advantage of is Torch. So Torch can deal 8 damage, but when you get a damage on your Twisted Timeseer, they actually add. So let's say you do get Timeseer damage and you go Torch on a 1 health minion. It actually increases the amount of the excess damage. So you can get like a 12 damage or 13 damage Torch. So you're kind of controlling the board. You have Gen for upgraded this. You got yours. You got your Seers. You can get more mana, and then you play Quest and you win with Quest. I've actually had not that many games with a Time Warp. Often it's just like you slam down a Mara, or you actually make a board of 5/5s because the meta is not very greedy right now because you can't be greedy. The one deck where I feel like I could use the greed is against Blood Death Knight. Blood Death Knight was probably our toughest matchup because they just get out of range. But bottom line is this deck is super fun, and we did go 2-1 versus Druid. We should have gone 3-0, but let's just say something BS happened. But I do feel like this deck is good against Druid and Hunter. It's actually much harder against all the fringe decks. So that's like the story of control decks right now, is you can make a control deck that does actually really well against the best decks, but weaker against a lot of this wacky stuff. But that being said, I still think this deck is incredibly fun and incredibly skill testing, and I think if you got in the very tight meta, it could be really dominant with the player that's really invested the time in. So I could see this deck, 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the road, someone gets good enough at it and gets #1 legend with it. So anyways, basic mulligans. What am I keeping? I'm keeping usually weapon. I've been keeping Yor a lot. I'm not sure about that. For the glory is actually a keep, I think, against like Hunter or Druid if you know they're going to make a wide board. And I think the Sanguine Depths is a pretty decent keep. But so I think that's what I've generally been keeping. But yeah, you got to be really flexible with this deck, and it's a lot of resource management, a lot of efficiency, really hard to play. So I've got some of the games I thought I played really well, and I think you're going to enjoy them. False advertising. Wait, do I lose against do I beat Control Priest or do I lose against Control Priest? Get on curve is pretty good here, though. Is Steam Cleaner in the meta? It is a card. Yeah, you can put it. It's still in the core set.
Elune, bring guidance.
Wait, I RNG'd into it the other day. Was that in the Tavern Brawl, though? Maybe it was in the Tavern Brawl. Crap, I can't remember.
Our curse is our salvation.
It's not rotated. Okay, yeah. Sid, look, dude, I'm so annoyed with the confidence that people have in their incorrect opinions. Chet, just like the other day, somebody was saying, "Oh, Quest Warrior is an OTK deck." Ooh. Just like the confidence that they had, saying such a lie, you know? You'd rather be wrong and pathetic. That's a good way to look at it. Look, if you're not confident and you suck. Why are we running the tech card to beat the deck that I recently lost to in Platinum 4?
I grow weary.
How did you get the upgraded hero power? I played again. I don't know.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Wino killed Jaden.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
So I wonder if we win this matchup or not. Think they run rats? Hopefully not. Look at the armor gain here. Sorry to hear that, Ave.
Your fate is twisted with ruin. Let the pain speak to me.
All are nourished when the cycle renews. My hand is full. All are nourished when the cycle renews. This fire must not burn again.
Chad, I don't know why they take more than 5 seconds to nerf some cards. All right. Like, they should be on top of that immediately, right?
What now?
My duty fulfilled!
I grow weary.
Look, Chad. Look, I think power levels, they should use AI to scour the Reddit forums and figure out how many times a deck is negatively referenced to, and based on that, nerf the cards or buff the cards. So, and then, so, but we'll do Twitch chat too, right? And Twitter, okay? So you have all these forums, and really, because, like, why should somebody be able to play a deck if I don't like it, right? And me, the good people of Reddit, also don't like it, right? You know what's interesting? We both go up to like 20 mana with this deck. Blee. 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 Wait, son of a... How did they get this Jerkwad? Bad though.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
These are bad.
My duty fulfilled! My duty fulfilled!
I don't know about this. This kind of, might be kind of dumb, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Oh crap, Chad! I have to dump a card.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Not so much. Nice. Happy to hear that. We're crushing the opponent. Maybe this was dumb, but I have to like make hand space and stuff, so now I can just develop every turn pretty easily.
Our stories live on.
Exactly. Chad, have you ever had a friend who like somehow tells you that they've been playing cards against their opponents, and you just turned a blind eye because you're like your friend, but really you should have turned them in, right? You think, oh, they're my friend, you know? Everyone knows people, they're not supposed to, but they play cards. So you just say, oh, I'm not gonna this. Next thing you know, frenemy, yeah. All I need to do is hit time warp and I have lethal, right?
You are safe now.
So yeah, they have to like deal with raptors every board, and all I really need to do is draw, but 77 damage. We went 9-1 with it today. Son of a Kazakhstan, or Medivh the Hallowed. Sorry, this is the Kairzan or whatever.
Let the scales fall from the eye. Haste. Elune, bring guidance.
Oh, is that it? We get there? Do we just go in, chat? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, it's gotta be leaking here, right? Yeah, I can play this deck all day. This is my kind of deck, chat. Got an opening hand, let's go. Alright. This is our first druid chat. We'll see how it goes. But it's a token druid, so Alright, I think we're gonna do really well against it. Aggro in the game is healthy overall. You know what's not healthy? Despite what the devs will tell you, my opponent playing cards, right?
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Shit, I'm out here playing good, honest Hearthstone, actually thinking and like doing, you know, smart, intelligent plays, and my opponent thinks that they can just play cards. It's ridiculous, chat. This was bad. But this was good. Alright, well this is very good. Nice overheat you got there. Would be a shame. I was like, why isn't he upgraded? And then I realized he is upgraded.
I wonder. Our curse is our salvation.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Bad.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Holy brokenness, chat. It just keeps going. Get wrecked, Druid boy. Alright, chat, this deck is definitely making the YouTube. Why is Gen good in this deck? Because you need armor and you get a 1 mana gain 4 armor. You don't run that many even spells as well, so you have 3 even cards in your deck, so he's pretty easy to get off. I think Shell NATO is way better. Alright, guys. So, there are builds. So,
Incredible!
there are builds, lots of builds with Warrior. They're not doing very good, alright? Here's something with Shell NATO, 37.2% win rate. Obviously, there's more than one factor. My point is, people have not been very successful on making Warrior good. And this is like the first thing that feels like it could be good. So I'm excited to actually play it. Call me crazy. Had to draw this, otherwise that would have been good. Dude, I love how the moment, like anytime you do something a little bit different, all the armchair deck builders come in and they're like, you know, Mr. Streamer, I would do this. I don't know about this, but I really want to get this down. But see if they get the 3 mana spell down this turn. They do get it down. Right. I was worried about this, but I didn't really have a good solution. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull something off here.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Okay, I don't know. But the problem is, I find your lines of play.
The world tree heals all.
Bro, it's so bad. questioning card process is the healthy part about the deck building process. If you're involved in that deck building process, so chat's trying to make themselves involved, and I don't want them to be involved, right?
What now?
Does that make sense? You're lost. Gosh! Holy hanging in their hands, gamer chat. Like this isn't like a job interview where like, I see what did you do here on your resume, right? Like this is like you come to Luke's roast beef sandwiches, all right? It's his restaurant I opened. And you're like, I actually, have you considered putting ham in the sandwiches? I'm like, no. It is Luke's roast beef sandwiches. Not Luke's ham sandwiches. It's Luke's roast beef sandwiches. They're like, but, I just don't think that's quite what I'm looking for.
I wonder. This is our salvation.
I don't know about this.
The world tree heals all.
It is fun.
Fear our gift.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
All right, chat, I gotta lock in, chat. Getting this win is huge for the YouTube video. All right, because then we beat both Token Druid and Imbue Druid with this deck. All right, and all YouTube cares about today is can you beat Druid? All right. It's like they don't care if your deck went to a good school or like has a great personality, right? All they care about is can it beat Druid? We get execute. I'm gonna not execute.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Wait, I can do the 10. Okay, that's what better actually. Do some whatever.
My duty fulfilled.
Could have gotten this acolyte down, but I didn't do the calculation fast enough. It's fine though.
Druids of Azeroth.
Wait. It's never the frickin'
Beckon.
the Asina here, right? Kind of. Okay. It might be better at this point to not clear their board and to instead board lock them, you know?
Incredible.
Yeah, I hit this. Okay, now. Yeah, I just, Alright, I changed my mind.
Tar Ogre.
Bring the pain.
I must choose.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain. You are safe now.
My duty fulfilled!
Chat, let's go, dude. All right, chat, I'm snoozing the ad. Cause you can't see you can't miss the end of this game. I think we're safe, chat. Chat, would it be 100% win rate versus Druid? The class that I can't believe the streamer would recommend a deck that didn't beat Druid, except we beat Druid. Wait, son of a... No, not my lord. Oh wait, I mean not Ashmade. They could steal what's it? Wait, do I die here to time warp?
Time waits for no one.
No! No!
Incredible.
Brothers, I'll handle this.
I cannot do that.
this. Because, let it get big, it does a ton of damage. Cool deck, man. Where'd you get it? I got it from oldinternet.com/Maxie. Alright.
Handle this.
Hi, when Face Hunter again? Wait, how do you want me to play Face Hunter? Oh, it's really good. Maybe we'll play Face Hunter tomorrow. It's like, it's probably the best deck in the game. That and Druid, so.
Fathomless power, bottomless hatred.
How long does it take the final version of different decks? Like 1 to 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes 6 weeks.
Death itself.
Sometimes there are updates. Chad, everybody wants everything to be resolved. They're like, how long till everything is figured out in society? Mr. Streamer.
Fear our gift.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Rutaroga!
He wants it, dude. Look at. Chat, what if I told you I actually knew what decks are going to be OP, what the meta is going to happen, what decks are going to be nerfed, but I'm hiding it from you to build suspense. New crystal ball. What are the lottery numbers for this week?
I remember this place
I
well.
mean, alright. I feel like this deck feels pretty good against Shaman, but maybe not. I don't know. Any point, yeah. So if your Gen's in your hand, while your hand's like that, he transforms. So it's not like a battle cry conditional, but it also, like, if your hand had at some point in the game, it's not like he transforms in your deck. So he has to be in your hand. It's a nice thing because then it's like you only have to get your hand once while he's in there, so you don't like get it like that and then top deck the card and it ruins it, you know. So it's a nice consideration by them over at Blizzard Co. How does this deck win? Okay, so this deck wins. So what you do is you get some minions on the board and you put it there. So right now they're at 26. So all I need to do is figure out how to deal 26 more damage, and then their life goes down to 0. We do this primarily with our quest reward minions because we don't have many minions in our deck. So, yeah.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Look at that. Another 5 to the face. Wait, do I ever... You know what? We put him down to 19 here. That gets me closer to putting him down to 0. Which is our win condition, right? So yeah, chat, it's all about making connections. You're like, why is the streamer doing stuff, right? It's like, oh, yeah, this is bad. These aren't upgraded. This isn't that bad. Okay.
The path is clear for the will.
Chat, with these tips, you too could be ranked 2047, alright? Wait, what? Illegal. Wait, they just run. How did they get this guy? Wait, they just RNG'd into this guy? Wait, this is so illegal, dude. Chat, is anyone else seeing the illegal here?
Always little time.
Oh my god, dude. This game is completely luck-based, alright? How am I supposed to win here?
I grow weary.
Alright, let's see how long I can keep them in limbo land here. I know, right?
Their winds cannot be contained. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all. I wonder.
You are safe now.
Kill would make a fine display.
So, critters.
There is little time.
Time. That's not a hex. Oh, a little surprising actually. They're just double hexing me here? I'm just a little surprised by this. Okay. I gotta figure out what I want to do here now. I have an idea, but just an idea. How many Dragon Boys I have? I only have one Dragon Boy. Oh, that makes my life much easier.
Tiny flies.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Nice board you got there. We just need to draw a time warp and we're good. It's me, Mario. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I think Murzon would be helpful in this situation, even though you already have Galvadon. Chad, dude, this deck makes you feel like $1 million, even though I have a 42% win rate. I swear if you get good at this deck, it's gonna be good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Awkward. Deathwing.
You dare stand against the wind? I am the end of all things. I am the cataclysm.
This is awkward. I don't have a way to self-damage my Twisted here. I'm just taking a lot of damage here. You know what? I'm slamming down Galvadon. Just want the tempo. At GG, they don't have lethal. I have 24 and 5 on the board, but we look like we are losing. Is that a calling a game over?
Nice to meet you.
I'm freezing my minion is super awkward here. We have a 6-mana weapon, it's lethal, right? Yeah. Went from top 800 to top 2000. You know, I can go to top 100 by just moving. Chat, we could just go and play Imbue Druid. Is that what you want? Chat, I don't know if you guys know. There's one deck with one new card that has a 6% higher win rate than the next deck. We could play that.
Welcome to the crew.
Is that what you want? I just want to do what you guys want, chat. I'm one off lethal, chat. Frickin'.
Welcome to the crew.
Wait, ooh. Kinda nice, right? I can get a second quest. This guy give me Freezy Boy. Freezy Boy is kind of nice, right?
There are no mistakes in the time race, my friends.
I must choose.
Chat, going for second win condition. The book says to play the top meta in order to get good, but it also says exploring is important about getting good long term, right? Chad's thinking of 27 months. Do you watch this channel every day and play Hearthstone every day, yet it's still a struggle that you barely get legend or you not even get legend at all? Well, you might say, yeah, no hands, this game is completely luck-based. Or, no, I'm just terrible, I can't seem to get anything right. Well, you might just be bad at the art of getting good. Stop sucking and start winning. My new book breaks down the process of getting good at something. So we go in Hearthstone, but we give other examples as well. Figure out where you're messing up and why you're plateauing. Make changes to stop that plateau and get that legend rank. Buy it on Amazon on December 10th.